Blockchain technology is an advanced database mechanism that allows transparent information sharing within a business network. A blockchain database stores data in blocks that are linked together in a chain. The data is chronologically consistent because you cannot delete or modify the chain without consensus from the network. As a result, you can use blockchain technology to create an unalterable or immutable ledger for tracking orders, payments, accounts, and other transactions. The system has built-in mechanisms that prevent unauthorized transaction entries and create consistency in the shared view of these transactions. As blockchain technology becomes more popular, tokenization is commonly used to secure the ownership of assets, protect data, and participate in crypto investing. However, while many users understand what a crypto token is, they may struggle with the concept of tokenization and how it is used. What is tokenization? Tokenization is the process of converting an asset, or the ownership rights of an asset, to a unique unit called tokens. Tokens are commonly referred to when discussing blockchain technology, where they are used to indicate the ownership of a valuable asset. Tokens can indicate ownership of tangible assets, like art, or they can indicate ownership of intangible assets, such as shares in a company or voting rights. Tokenization can occur for any item that is deemed valuable.
This technology is going to be very important. Look at it. We have been part of the huge revolution in investing through ETFs. We believe that ETFs will be changing the whole way we invest. Many people still use it as a means, people are investing it for indexing. No, the majority of people who are putting money in in ETFs are active investors that are buying exposure. The entire bond market is being transformed as we talk right now. I believe the next generation for markets, the next generation for securities will be tokenization of securities. And if we can have that distributed ledger that we know every beneficial owner, every beneficial seller, we all have our code of who's buying, who's selling, instantaneous settlement. And think about it, it changes the whole ecosystem.
Digital assets, including cryptocurrencies and other applications supported by blockchain technology, distributed ledger technology, or DLT, have become ubiquitous. Investments in cryptocurrencies and services using them are increasing. Reports estimate that investment into crypto, decentralized finance, DeFi, and blockchain-related businesses and platforms surpassed $15 billion in the first 9 months of 2021 alone, and many institutions and companies have formed partnerships to explore how DLT and smart contracts can be deployed to manage and share data, create transactional efficiencies, and reduce costs. Traditional banks and businesses are beginning to transact in these assets, while fintechs and DeFi companies are using them to create new and transformative business lines. Digital assets may include virtually anything of value that is not tangible in nature, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other cryptocurrencies, as well as software code, digital music, and film clips, non-fungible tokens, NFTs, or other valuable data and code held in digital form. Innovative businesses leveraging these new forms of asset are booming and, increasingly, are being regulated. Our innovative team of lawyers working in the area of digital assets, blockchain technology, and virtual currencies not only keeps abreast of changes in the applicable laws and regulations, but also has deep hands-on technical knowledge. Distributed ledger technology, DLT, is a digital system for recording the transaction of assets in which the transactions and their details are recorded in multiple places at the same time. Unlike traditional databases, distributed ledgers have no central data store or administration functionality. DLT refers specifically to the technological infrastructure and protocols that enable the simultaneous access, validation, and updating of records that characterize distributed ledgers. It works on a computer network spread over multiple entities, locations, or nodes. In a distributed ledger, each node processes and verifies every item, thereby generating a record of each item and creating a consensus on its veracity. A distributed ledger can be used to record static data, such as a registry, and dynamic data, such as financial transactions. Blockchain is a well-known example of a distributed ledger technology. An exchange-traded fund, or ETF, as a type of pooled investment security that operates much like a mutual fund. Typically, ETFs will track a particular index sector, commodity, or other assets, but unlike mutual funds, ETFs can be purchased or sold on a stock exchange the same way that a regular stock can. An ETF can be structured to track anything from the price of an individual commodity to a large and diverse collection of securities. ETFs can even be structured to track specific investment strategies. Tokenized ETFs are crypto tokens that represent a traditional ETF and are traded on a blockchain. The development of tokenized ETFs has gained traction over the past year. In 2023, BlackRock, Fidelity, and Charles Schwab have all filed Bitcoin spot ETF applications with the U.S. Security and Exchange Commission. I hope you have found this course valuable and have learned the basics of digital assets. Feel free to revisit this course whenever you like. Thank you for taking part in it.